You went to jail with Sam Pepper?
Yeah.
How long were you in jail, and what did you do to get there?
He is an IRL streamer who used to be with like a friend of Ice Poseidon's, right?
Sam Pepper?
Yeah.
So Sam Pepper became famous before Ice Poseidon, and what he did is he made these videos
way before then,
where he would like prank people, or in particular, he got a lot of notoriety for kissing girls that didn't want to be kissed, and then he would claim it was a social experiment.
Like fake hand touching prank that got him in all the trouble, wasn't it?
Maybe I don't know this one, but it was like a pattern.
Like a prank where he walked around with a fake hand, and he actually. I can't remember what he did. I don't know if he actually squeezed chicks' bums or if he did it with the fake hand and then tried to show it was a fake hand afterwards or something like that. It was very strange, and he's done like 6 things that have got him cancelled. So like,
yeah. So, but anyway, he would do socially inappropriate stuff, usually having to do with like making advances on girls that were a little too fast, a little too much. And that's how he became known. Then he was on Ice Poseidon's thing, and I think he eventually did some crypto scam that made him a lot of money, and he just ducked out.
Yeah, that was the fake hand prank. I mean, it was all fake, so like it didn't really matter that he was doing.
But the women weren't actresces.
Yeah, they were. Yeah.
They were all actresses.
Yeah. Everything.
So they were in on it. The whole thing was fake.
Yeah, everything was fake. Yeah. Like, back in these days, this is like just before this prank came out was when I was hanging out with him.
Okay. So why were you guys in jail?
So at the time, Sam was like, even though he had like 2 million subscribers, it was like a dead channel, couldn't get any views. And like I said, this was like the beginning of van life. So me and my mate were talking together. We were like, hey, we should get a van. And at the time we were staying with Sam Pepper because obviously, like I said, the guy deleted my YouTube channel. I've flown back to LA. I didn't have a place to stay. So my mate was staying at Sam's, and I was like, can I stay at Sam's too? He was like, yeah, sure. He's kind of overheard that me and my mate are saying like, yeah, we want to get like a van for like $1,000 and all this. And yeah, one day he's just woken up and he's bought an airport shuttle bus for $4,000. And he's like, yeah, you guys each owe me $1,000 now. You said you wanted to buy a van, right? And we were like, bro, we didn't tell you we wanted to buy a van. And like, we wanted to go 1,000 all in, not 1,000 each. And like, but he was like, oh, look, it doesn't matter. Just live stream. And like, you know, when you live stream, you can just give me the money. And I'm kind of like, well, I don't really have any money. So like, I guess I'm going to have to fucking do that. Like I don't really have a place to live. Damn. So
he Andrew Tated you.
Yeah.
You got trafficked.
Right.
Did you live stream on OnlyFans?
But either way, like at this point, he starts. Originally, we're kind of like, all right, sick. This airport shuttle bus is sick as fuck. Wait. If I have to go down to my Instagram, but let me find this airport shuttle bus because craziest thing you've ever seen. It started off really good. We've gone like Oregon and stuff like that, and then Sam starts being weird. Starts being like, yeah, you guys have to have knives on you all the time.
What?
I'm like, what? He's like, yeah, here's a knife. What the fuck? Like, makes us.
We're in America, dumbass.
All right, so when he hands you, why do you need the knife? Because I'm sure you asked.
Like, he's saying, oh yeah, we might need it for like, you know, when we're out and about, like you know, scavenging and like, you know, when we're doing our hikes and shit. And I'm like, but like, surely one person needs a knife. And he's like, no, keep it on your waistband at all times.
What?
But because he starts getting really controlling. Like he starts telling us like the times we need to wake up in the morning. Says if we don't wake up by 7:30, then he's going to start driving, and we're not going to be able to get food. And the whole point of this road trip, by the way, is that we're just supposed to be going into like abandoned places and getting photos for Instagram, like kind of just shallow shit. I mean, bro, I was a kid at the time, but I'm looking back, like Sam was like my age now, and it's very strange. But like, I mean, I had just turned 18, so
he had a little cult.
Yeah, it was weird. Look, here's the.
Did you carry your blade?
Dude, he literally had a cult. He made them all wear those knives like some sort of symbol or marker or something.
Look at this one. So this is the.
They all had to have green hair,
right? And it was just So either way, like I said, we're going into abandoned places. Starts getting really weird. Fuck, I haven't told the story in so long, but Sam one day. We wake up, he's already driven through like one whole state. And we're thinking, what have you been doing? You've been driving all through the night. You've driven through like a whole state. We've missed out on all this shit. He's like, no, I've got a really good place for us to go in Pennsylvania. Really, really good place for us to go in Pennsylvania. So, all right, fuck it. Like, look, just listen to Sam. He started getting really weird with us, starts yelling at us and all this shit. Fuck it, we go with him. Turns out his girlfriend had gone to Pennsylvania to go to her family to get away from him because he'd been so weird. And he's driven us to his girlfriend.
No.
Specifically tried to get away from him while we're on this trip, right?
Oh, no.
Oh, like,
wait, this is what the knives are for.
Right.
This is what the knives are for.
Now we know.
It just starts getting weirder and weirder to the point where, like, yeah, it was just nothing really too bad was going on, but we were a bit obviously like, this guy is fucking nuts. Let's just finish this road trip and fucking get away from this guy. And turns out he hadn't looked up the trespassing law in Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania is like the worst state in like all of the US for trespassing laws.
Okay.
It's really bad. And we went into like some abandoned school just to take photos. I didn't even go in because this is going to sound so stupid as well. Yeah. I haven't even gone in, right?
Imagine.
But everyone has dyed their hair green.
I was right.
Oh my God. Whose idea?
Sam.
Whose idea was it?
It was Sam's idea.
So there you are. There you all are. With your hair
done.
colored. With your hair colored how Daddy wants, and you're all wearing Daddy's knives, and you've broken into a school at night. I'm sure.
No, during the day.
Oh, okay, good.
3 of them are inside the school, and yeah, one of them basically the police get called, 2 of them get caught, and one of them runs away. Right. So the police have now been told, oh, there's a guy with green hair who has run away from the police. I am a man with green hair, and there aren't many of them, so they've seen me and gone, get the fuck out the bus! Get the fuck out the bus! And I'm like, bro, what the fuck? Like, put me on the ground and shit. Like, fucking, bro, we're in the holding cells. We're like with all these guys who are on heroin and shit, and like, you know, everyone's like, you know, trying, you know, some like gangster guys who are in there to sell the heroin and get the heroin in, and some guys who are there just on heroin and shit, like. Fucked up holding cell. If anyone knows Allegheny County Jail watching this, I feel very sorry for you. That is a fucked up place. And bro, even all these big guys are like, yeah, like, don't worry, you're gonna get out, like, you're gonna get SO'd, like, whatever the fuck that means in America. We don't call that here. Yeah, but like, you're gonna get SO'd. It's gonna be nothing, bro. And I walk into my like video judge thing, and the guy's like, yeah, 2 felonies, criminal trespass and conspiracy. Which were both 5 years.
Oh my God.
Yeah. We're like, yeah, we're making an example out of you. We want to stop people going in the school.
Jesus
Like,
Christ.
so all of us have these charges. We managed to get bailed out for like $5,000 each from Sam's girlfriend's scary dad.
Wow.
It's a story for a different time, but